About a month and a half ago, my daughter ran up a fever of about 102 degrees. Came with a cough. She became quite lethargic. After a couple days of the fever not breaking, we decided to take her to be tested for the coronavirus. As a father, it was difficult to watch that test. It wasn't the normal oral swab. It was a long swab that they stuck halfway down her throat. She gagged and cried. They pulled it out, and then they wanted to do it again. Why did we do this? Because as parents, we wanted to know if she had a certain sickness, if she had the virus, so that we could treat it effectively and accordingly. Before March of this year, we had no idea what a COVID-19 test was. But as people began to fall sick to the virus, there's a great emphasis on testing. They said, we've got to ramp up testing if we're going to confirm that someone's sick, and how we can better address the situation so that they could better address the situation. Depending on the severity, they could triage, quarantine, or treat the sickness. According to the numbers, many have come down with a physical virus over the past 5 months. However, as pastors mentioned a couple times recently, I wonder how many have come down with a spiritual sickness during this same time. We do well, myself, all of us, to at this point take a spiritual swab, a spiritual virus test, if you would, and see where we are spiritually today. The Lord came to Peter during an unprecedented time in his life. I dare to say that during this time, Peter was spiritually unwell. His schedule changed, his fellowship had changed, there was fear, there was uncertainty, and so his commitment to the Lord began to wane. He began to drift, and he began to influence some others to do the same. The Lord posed a question, kind of a test, with 2 parts to help Peter see where his spiritual temperature was. John 21:15 says, "So, when they had dined, Jesus said to Simon Peter, 'Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?' He said unto him, 'Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.' He," Jesus, "said unto him, 'Feed my lambs.'" I believe these 2 questions can give us test results to see our spiritual condition. The first question is, do you love me? How's your love for the Lord today? Am I in His Word? Is He speaking to me? Are we expressing our love to Him in prayer? Are we together with His people when His people are together? This is a sure sign of a healthy Christian. How much do you love me? Secondly is this, who are we feeding? Healthy Christians must move on from the point of being fed only to feeding others. I've been convicted recently about this. To try to get back at it, I've set up weekly discipleship times with 2 men that are in my class and 2 others that are not in my class. Why? Because I want to stay sharp and well spiritually. And it's what the Lord wants me and us to be doing, feeding others. How's your spiritual health today? I think being able to answer these 2 questions can help. How's your love for the Lord? And who are you feeding? If it's waned, the good news is this. We can always get back to our first love. There's always somebody out there who wants somebody to invest in them and feed them. Hope these thoughts are a help. God bless. Stay well. Have a good day.